And said they had a plan to get away from situations such as this. Having a plan is one thing, dealing with it is another. Jurriën Timber opens the scoring for Arsenal. What Harry Kane called. Have a go at a different fullback. And that's Gnabry, and that's 1-1. Leonard Carl, the 17-year-old. This is Eza. Fresh legs of Calafiore, and that was whipped in beautifully and finished off by Noni Madueke. Trying to get through. Martinelli go. He's in behind Kimmich here. He's beyond Neuer. It's Gabriel Martinelli to make sure for Arsenal. And make sure he does.
Space for Rice. Arsenal working it well. Timber rolling it in invitingly, and the opening goal. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal have reward for the... What a lovely ball that is in towards Bukayo Saka. It's 2-0 Arsenal. Kai Havertz to just nudge the ball. And it comes from Rice. And the header from Gabriel makes it 3. It's a stunning first half from Arsenal. The Champions League away day masterclass. Cow to take it. And they are on the board. Gonzalo Inacio right at the start of the second half. But they've made a start. And he finds the back of the net on Martin Odegaard. And it was perfectly placed by Saka. No, hungry for a 5th goal here. And the save on the rebound, Leandro Trossard. It's a 5-star show from the Gunners.
المدافع الايسر الموجود اليوم في كرسي الاحتياط في تشكيله بروسيا دورتموند. كازورلا عنده الكره محاوله التوغل، وضعيه تسلل من صنادو. جول اول اهداف يا صانوغو في حياته في دوري ابطال اوروبا، واول اهدافه مع ارسنال كان بهذا الشكل عند الدقيقه الثانيه من هذه الكره. ثم ضاعت والانطلاق عند الكسارتي. كازورلا كره صعبه الى بارديه ممتازه راحت سونجيز. كره صعبه لصالح سونجيز. جول تشيلي سانشيز يسجل هدفه الثاني في
Trossard, it's done well. Running at Hakimi now with Martinelli outside him. Trossard scooping in the cross, and Havertz scored! Arsenal in front inside 20 minutes.
Saw 1 or 2 issues. Brilliant work from Leandro Trossard. Could have rolled it out to...
As Saka delivers, here they come. Flick at the near post, it's in! Well, has it gone straight through?
Yeah. And I'm not sure whether that was a direct free kick or not. Whether there was a touch, we'll soon find out. But it's clever set play, Steve, as you say. Everyone stacking up at the back.
Территории скорее, вот сейчас подпустил. Дальний удар и гол! Ха-ха-ха! Какие дела! Ну вот вам, пожалуйста, игра медленная. И, возможно, это будет некоторая подгонка под окончательный результат. А окончательный результат будет даже не 1, а 2-0, поскольку забьет еще Адебайор. Может натягивать...
Tomiyasu, urged to shoot, he ignores the calls of the crowd. That might come to Jesus. Havertz! Arsenal strike first, and And it's Kai Havertz who puts them in front. With a bundling sort of finish. They will check this offside. Won a European game away from home since 2006, Lens, but it's their first European campaign since 2008, so that's perhaps understandable. Saka's done well. Jesus, great. It's beautifully finished by the Brazilian. Saka involved. Collected by Havertz. Lens need to be careful here. Arsenal are really in the mood. Martinelli pushed out by Samba and in by Saka. Arsenal have 3. 3 goals in 10. Tomiyasu forward. It's turned into a great ball. He didn't mean it to be, but it's a wonderful ball that, as it's fallen for Martinelli. Turning inside Frankowski. 4-0. 4-0. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal have been ruthless in front of goal. Look at this from Tomiyasu. Jesus wants it in the middle, and it's 5 as it's rattled in by Odegaard. Arsenal, Brice Samba. 6-0. 6 goal scorers for Arsenal. And Jorginho tucks away his first Arsenal goal.
Great shape on it! And Gabriel pounces! Lewis Skelly. An exciting break. Martinelli. And, oh, it's a glorious goal for Arsenal! Devastating. And again, Martinelli getting in behind. Is it coming in? Gyökeres, and in it goes! And Arsenal's night is complete. Rice delivers. Oh, and it's going to be another. Gyökeres there on the line to make absolutely sure. Goal has gone on, and Henry has found him. Sharp challenge, Henry shot, 1-0. You've always got a chance when you've got Thierry Henry in your team. Instant finish. See, Thierry has found some space here and has found a deflected shot. Inter Milan are on terms with a free goal from Christian Vieri, who again, poker face, shows no joy in scoring for this club, but all around him there's joy. Ljungberg, 2-1! Arsenal retake the lead with just 3 minutes of the second half gone. It's Freddie Ljungberg scoring for the 3rd game in a row. And Arsenal are again in sight of the result they need. Pires is there. Henry will have to do it alone. Ah! Sensational goal from Thierry Henry to secure a sensational result.
It's Robert Pires, 5.
Oh, mind you, they are playing, in all fairness, Inter Milan have completely gone since the third goal. I mean, that's great for everybody. Thrives in a more central area. Flicked on by Trossard. Here is Martinelli. And Martinelli's taken it beautifully in his stride and scores! What an introduction! Gabriel Martinelli has been on the pitch for less than 60 seconds and he's put Arsenal in front. It's under pressure. Martinelli to the byline, and Leandro Trossard sorts his feet out and puts the ball in the back of the net and wins the game for Arsenal. The two substitutes who combined for the first goal.
The net. Lauren stepping between two of them. It's come out as far as Vieira. Oh, good save by Buffon. Youngberg! Arsenal in front. Frederick Youngberg. He scored in his last 3. But he seems to have his sights set. It is Henry's free kick. It's 2-0. The most expensive goalkeeper in the world, hardly moved, completely defeated by Thierry Henry's free kick. And with less than half an hour gone, Arsenal lead Juventus by 2 goals to 0. Damage to Zambrotta. He's got on the dangerous side of Cole here. Good save by Taylor. Might still come here for Trezeguet. Brilliant stop on the line, but he's found a way in. And Juventus are back in business. It's David Trezeguet, the leading scorer in the Champions League this season, who has changed the temperature. And here's Youngberg now. And Arsenal have men over on the break. And Bergkamp on the ball. Held up by Montero, but he's found some space. And here's Youngberg. And that is the perfect finish to a perfect evening. Arsenal 3, Juventus 1, and boy have they deserved it. And what a finish. And what a part the referee played in it.
Good ball in, and that's the opening goal, and it's gone to Ludogorets, and it's been turned in by Jonathan Cafu. 1-0.
Well, it's a terrific set-piece delivery. It's got a lot of pace on it.
So when they make mistakes, there's that ball over the top. It's a good one as well. Really is a good start from the home side. Cafu already got 1 goal, goes round his man, it's 2! It's 2-0, and it's Kashiru. And it was really well made.
Well, it's brilliant from Jonathan Cafu. 1v1 against Kieran Gibbs. He just nips around him as if he's not there. I think
good strength by Giroud. Alexis. Good ball. Played back in. It's an opportunity and a goal. Granit Xhaka has steered the ball home. And that was made by Ozil's delivery.
Well, it's a cracking finish from Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil makes a lovely run. Trademark dart.
Ozil on to Ramsey. Arsenal searching for an equaliser. That's not a bad ball. That is the equaliser. Olivier Giroud finally gets the ball in and he guides his header in.
Well, this is what Olivier Giroud brings the side. He is dynamite in the air. And the ball in from Aaron Ramsey is a driven ball.
Really well to win that. There's El Neni. And the flag stays down this time. This could be the winner for Arsenal. Ozil, beautiful skill. He must score. Still Ozil. Oh! Well, that was quite remarkable. But Mesut Ozil looks like he's won the game.
Oh, that is a gorgeous finish from Mesut Ozil. Wow, the pressure was on. We're in the dying moments of this game.
Cazorla, in it goes, Giroud's up, it's missed by Neuer, and it's in! Olivier Giroud has forced Arsenal in front. He does it again off the bench. What an important goal from the Frenchman. It could have saved Arsenal in the UEFA Champions League.
Well, he's getting a reputation for being a super sub, Olivier Giroud. He's only been...
Well read by Hector Bellerin. Excellent play by the youngster who's got into the penalty area. He's got a man at the back post. Mesut Ozil saved by Neuer and put over the bar inexplicably by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Goodness me, it should have been 2-0.
Oh, is it?
What?
He's turned Campbell. Oh, it's hit a post and just crept in. Just crept in. It's a good run and here's some space for Henry. Immediately reply. And what a reply. Thierry Henry makes it 1-1. And Arsenal will be tossed in towards Henry. It's fallen for Thierry Henry. And Thierry Henry has scored again. And Arsenal are in front. It is Thierry Henry. It's a hat-trick! A brilliant Champions League hat-trick for Thierry Henry. A wonderful free kick to round it off.
And if Arsenal lose tonight, then they're almost certainly out anyway. The flag has stayed down here, and Barcelona have scored this time. David Villa has got the goal they've been threatening. Koscielny's looking across at the linesman. He's not offside, and it's a good finish. And Arsenal 1-0. Chipped into Van Persie. Robin Van Persie has found a way through. Valdez beaten at his near post. There didn't look to be an angle, and it's 1-1 at the Emirates. Great goal from Robin Van Persie. Smashes it. Now Arsenal played round the pressure. Now they've got a chance, and there's no flag here. Can Arsenal find something right at the death? Played back for Arshavin! 2-1! They've turned it round! Off the bench and on the score sheet! And the Gunners lead! It's great play from Nasri. Holds it up, holds it up.
The byline, gets in the cross, Najar waits and scores! Anderlecht take the lead! After 7 needs an early cross, gets one. Not a bad delivery either! Oh, what a finish! Kieran Gibbs on the volley! Alexis brings it down, thumps it across goal. Podolski! It's 2-1! Lucas Podolski!
Hung up by Rice, Timbers there! Pace on it, nice height. Sliding it through to Lewis Skelly. Didn't he do well to keep it alive? And Nwaneri rifles it home. Anticipating that the ball. Doing his best to try and get on the end of the ball. It's scrappy. It's still Marino. Through the legs, cool as you like. Didn't slash out that football. Realised the space was there. Don't need a touch. Great finish. It's Lang. And David Raya could hardly move before it had gone past him. Here's the scorer of the second, Nwaneri. And there's Odegaard. Yeah, a couple on the edge, but not enough. First half substitute. The second half, Madison Trossard. Arsenal have 5. Super Odegaard in no mood to relent. It's Odegaard. Benitez couldn't keep it out. Dortmund have been clinical in recent weeks, have certainly been tonight, and Calafiori has another! Possible to contain. Skelly is called for the ball. Eza is the man in between. I've thought about that for a second. Lewis Skelly. Eza slips. Scuffed by Timber. Finished by Gabriel Jesus, who has a look up to see if the flag's raised. It stayed down. and Arsenal are in front, and they fully deserve it. They've been on top from the off.
They've been absolutely brilliant, Guy, like you say.
To Liverpool in December. Lovely ball from Lautaro Martinez. Thuram gets it back again, got back up again. Barella's effort is smothered. Oh, what a finish that is! Sucic has lashed into level. Boom, you don't keep those out. Just when it looked as... Saka's lifted it to Trossard, off the bar and into the net. Gabriel Jesus has got another, and Arsenal have their lead back. Arsenal from a corner. Yes, it's happened. He holds it up well. It's not the right pass for Saka, but he's got it back, and he scored.
Lovely flick from Fabregas. Walcott is in. And Walcott has scored. 10 minutes gone. Advantage Arsenal.
Well, that is quite exquisite.
Adebayor. Yes. It might be the goal that sends Arsenal into the Champions League semi-final.
Well, there's your answer.
It's Robin van Persie, and it's a goal! Arsenal surely have the passport to the last four.
This with Sevilla, who have really struggled in the early season, and Lens also in Group B. This is Saka. Ødegaard, bit of room for him. Tries a strike, it's stopped, comes back to Saka. It's Arsenal's first Champions League goal for 2,388 days, but they've only had to wait 8 minutes to get it tonight. 8 minutes into his Champions League debut. Ødegaard involved, back out to Saka. Jesus skipping past the challenge, he's got support to his right. He beat Bella-Kotchap, now he's fed Saka. Saka running at Buscali. He's teed it up for Trossard. It's like they've never been away. Arsenal are back in the big time, and they're making a splash in the rain in North London. Scored the winner at Everton on Sunday afternoon, and he's put Arsenal in a really good position here. Good run by Jesus initially, which set the move up. Saka finding Trossard. Trossard in behind Teza. He's got Havertz and Saka with him at the far post. Jesus, good touch. Terrific finish. Gabriel Jesus puts Arsenal 3-0 in front. And Trossard onside when that ball is played forward by Gabriel. Running in behind Teza. He just waited, he could see Jesus, no one tracking him, brilliant. He shrugs off Tillman, Smith Rowe. Nelson, Ødegaard wanted it, it's a bit behind him, he gets it set, then makes room for the shot. It's Ødegaard! The latest Arsenal goal is a cracker. Well, it may be London Fashion Week, but it's Arsenal that are going to be trending tonight. Smith Rowe involved, Nelson involved. They did well to keep the ball alive here under pressure. Smith Rowe, good turn past Tillman. Nelson.
Only three in the wall, Rice goes round it! That is absolutely brilliant! Declan Rice breaks the deadlock with a fabulous free kick! Rice or Ødegaard. It's Rice again! Oh! My goodness! Incredible! This is Declan Skelly. It's through! It's Mikel Merino! Arsenal have scored. Merino into Saka, brilliantly done! And Bukayo Saka has surely...
That he's onside, he's good.
Yeah.
Valverde's playing him onside, I'm pretty sure. Time to
Arsenal
go.
here. Oh my goodness, Saliba has lost it and Real Madrid are back in the game. Vinicius Junior, goal of the tie. Garcia can't catch him, Martinelli. They deserve it. Gabriel Martinelli ensures that Arsenal will win not only the first leg of the quarter-final, but the second.